I'm Amy Sherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. Flagler's beaches will be better protected in advance of the next storm, John Arking reports.
The Flagler County Commission unanimously voted Wednesday to approve emergency measures that will construct seawalls for 19 beach properties whose foundations were damaged by Hurricanes Matthew and Irma. The commission also voted to pay for the project by levying a special tax on those properties. It's expected that each homeowner will be paying approximately $100,000 over the next 15 years for the 16-foot tall seawalls, although only a few feet will actually be visible above ground. All of the properties suffered damage to the point that if corrective actions weren't taken, they could potentially collapse onto the beach. Once installed, the property owners will own their portions of the new seawall, but will also be responsible for its maintenance. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
A lover's quarrel ends up with a woman injured and her boyfriend arrested on multiple felony charges. Rich Petchke has the details.
Police say they were called last Wednesday to a Palm Coast address where the victim told them Robert Brown, who lives on Kathleen Trail, choked her until she blacked out, then dragged her by her hair and slammed her onto the floor. According to investigators, the victim tried to escape from the home, but Brown pulled her back inside and choked her again, then threatened to kill her if she called police. Brown was found over the weekend and booked on 3 felony charges. He is free after posting $25,000 bail for each charge. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Rich Petchke.
Flagler County is finally getting its first Wawa. The area has been waiting for it for years. Toby Tobin of GoToby.com reports the city has closed a deal with developers that will bring a Wawa to Bulldog Drive in Palm Coast. It's slated to be on the northeast corner of State Route 100 and Bulldog Drive. The plan calls for the city to sell the parcel of land to the developer, which then has a deal with the Wawa. The medical wing at the Flagler County Jail is getting a new name. Sheriff Rick Staley says he'll name the unit after the Green Roof Inn's retired medical director, Dr. Morris Carter. Carter served as medical director at the jail for more than 4 decades. He also served as director for the Flagler County Health Department. Sheriff Staley says with a career that spans half a lifetime, renaming the wing after Carter just feels right. He says Dr. Carter has helped to shape and mold standards of care for prison health care. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.